Hey, what's up? This is Laidback Luke, DJ and producer, Kung Fu athlete, and dedicated dad. Shout out to the comments of last week. Up top we have Danik with the mention. Shout out to Danik for watching my vlogs. And comment number 2, Antonio Martinez. We appreciate your comment about Kashmir. Fun fact, Kashmir even responded on the Twitter to me about this, which was awesome too. Keep those comments coming. This is the second series of my demo feedback vlog. I was very happy to make some time again on my tour schedule to go through your latest productions. And so I'm here in a hotel room in Mallorca. Just had an awesome show, finished here playing at the stage. It was Timmy Trumpet, it was Dubs, it was I. It was amazing. The crowd was really loud. Yesterday I asked every one of you on my Twitter at LaidbackLuke to submit me your demos right here so I can vlog about it. I put in the hashtag open Twitter demo vlog, and so now I'll dive onto my computer and I'll see what I wheeled in. So a ton of submissions, which I'm very happy about. I only have room for 12 of these in this vlog. I'm actually looking for people that I can sign, so I hope I get some really good ones in. So mind you, I'm listening through my iPhone headphones. My in-ear headphones were in a pouch that I lost today on the airplane, but don't worry, I always listen to everything with these iPhone ear pods usually. And so I really know the sound. So let's just dive into all the submissions I got today. And I'm really curious if I can find someone that can be signed. Maybe multiples, who knows? Loving this style, a little bit old school Swedish house mafia it reminds me of. Obviously the vocals, and it says here the original vocals from Heaven. I actually have a Mosca bootleg of Heaven that I play out a lot, which fits really my style. I am very old school, and because I'm old school, I would say try and keep the bass frequencies a little bit mono, but that's the only thing I have. Well, you might want to consider how relevant it still is to make this type of progressive style. But to each his own. Well done. Demo number 2. Let's just scroll back. Randomly picking people here. So many submissions. Oh, Paradise Remix. Interesting. Such good vibes, and well done with the melodies. I was really feeling the breakdowns and everything. Sometimes it's hard for up-and-coming producers to get the chords and the melodies right, and especially with a song like this. Kind of like a progressive style again, and I don't know what it is, but a lot of you like this progressive style still. I'm not sure if it would be something that I would play. Maybe the bass frequencies are a little bit too much out there, could be a little bit less, but that's just a detail. I'm quite impressed and definitely keep going. Demo number 3. Oh, I wanted to hear this. Mr. Ferrari and Waka Flocka. Ooh. I'ma break me a hoe, I'ma build me a bitch. I'ma build me a bitch. Make your money stack. Oh boy, I think we have a contender right here. This sounds very impressive. Wonder if this is actually like a real Waka Flocka vocal we can use. I hope so, but this is definitely something that'll work on my festivals. The sound that I've been playing throughout the summer is a little bit more bass housey. Really good production as well. So contender number 1 right here. Okay, moving on to demo number 4. Let's see. Randomly picking this one. Whoa. Oh. And so, you know, the first piece is all like nice and good, and the track sounds a little bit MP3, I don't know why. But then the second drop, that's a surprise right there. Very impressed by that. I would even say just use that for the first drop and get some heads turning. See, if you would have a drop like this, and I'm sure that people like GTA would really play this out because it just turns head. So you might want to keep this in mind for now. Very impressed by this. Good production, but definitely that edge. Keep that edge. That's awesome. Demo number 5. See, over here it says my first take at future bass. I'm not sure if I should listen to that because I really want to sign something, and if it's this your first time, I'm not sure if I want to hear that. This sounds very professional. I'm very impressed. Well, Sad Puppy Music has about 4,000 followers, so that's quite relevant. And I like it nowadays that everything is turning like super poppy, not even like bassy or like crazy. I don't know if I would play this, but this would sound nice on a Spotify list or something. So I'm not sure if it's anything for our labels, but definitely impressed, and yeah, such great vibes. Demo number 6, let's see. And so we're here at my open Twitter demo vlog. I asked all my followers on my Twitter to tweet me their track links of their demos, and I'm reviewing them right now.
Cat tracks on the floor lead to the window, and on and on.
Everyone is on such a good level, and I'm very impressed with that. This one as well. Again, it's one of those progressive type of tracks. Maybe one day, 2-3 years in the future, this type of style will come back out of the underground and take over. So right now, I want you to know that it's not much of a relevant sound anymore, sadly enough. Obviously, me collabing with Swedish House Mafia, we had good times making this type of style. I think it's a proper track. I like the whole poppy vocal as well. But I don't know if we can, put this out. Definitely well done, and keep on going. Demo number 7, let's see. Roly Poly, I want to listen to Roly Poly. Let's see. Wow, very interesting. Very out of the box. I like it. It doesn't sound like anything else. If anything, it sounds like Florian Picasso taken to the next level, which is very interesting because Florian is already doing a lot of next level stuff. I am not sure if this kick drum would work or stand out in a club like this. It sounds good though. I like the way it's like heavy, but it isn't really punchy. So quite a risk over there and quite a risk on the sounds. But I like people that are developing their own style and their own direction. Definitely keep on doing what you're doing. We're racing through them. I'm so happy with that. Only 4 tracks to go on this vlog.
This music's got me screaming. This music's got me screaming.
Oh, so close, DJ Vo. I love this. So I've been saying in this vlog how progressive house doesn't sell. Obviously, future house and the Don Diablo style completely sells. So that's really good. I like the vocal as well, except for the mix down, the drop. It sounds a little bit woolly, everything. I think the pianos can go out. I think you need to reference it with Mark Villa's Venture. I do hear potential, and so if you get this going, listen to Mark Villa Venture, how loud the synths are and how loud the piano is. Get that type of energy in there. I think you're golden. So tweak that and hit me back on the Twitter. Obviously, I know where to find you and you know where to find me, so be in touch. Demo number 9. Let's see. What I like about this is that it has like an old school house feel. I think all the sounds in there are great. I just have one tip for you, and that's just like in the breakdowns, don't have the bass line in there. Just have the chords, or in the climax, take the bass line out, because this means when you put the bass line back into the drop with the kick drum, it'll sound way heavier than it sounds now. So now you have like a climax going on, then the beat comes in. And I feel you don't really want to dance because you're already used to all these frequencies. And the essence to a drop is the kick and the bass. So a little bit more difference between break and drop. And all the rest, I think it sounds quite good. You know, I had this old school feel in there is really working for you right now. And just keep on making music. Just keep this in the back of your mind and you'll be good. Demo number 10. I'm very impressed by this. What a good track. The drop, you know, obviously it reminds us a little bit of Flume, but that doesn't matter because this type of stuff we can sell, is getting listened to a lot too on the Spotify, so that's good. I do think the vocal needs a little bit more high end in the mix, especially when you compare it to the synths where it's like kind of like that mid-high going on. Technically the vocal needs to have that as well and to stand out. Just so maybe just a little bit more processing on the vocals, a little bit more EQ, a little bit more limiting and compression or harmonic distortion to just get that little like what the synths have actually. I do think this is a contender, so I will put this through to my label and see what they think, but well done. 2 more demos on this open Twitter demo vlog right here. I already have 2 people that I'd want to sign, so maybe we can find some more. Monster Drop. Let's see what you got. Obviously, I play a lot in this style and I know all about this style, and I feel all the elements are in there, and this is something a lot of DJs could play out, but somehow the break versus the drop, and the drop is not hitting as hard as I'd want. So what I can recommend you is, first of all, compare your tracks with Henry Fong's tracks. Henry is really on point right now with this crazy Dutch sound. Take everything in the break. So basically on your master, put a volume output, and then when it's time for the break, make it like -5 dB or -3 dB automated. And then when the drop comes back in, take it back to 0 dB. So this means it'll hit way harder than it does now, and it'll probably work better. But I'm very happy to hear this style. I'm a big fan of this style, obviously, and I hope you'll make more. Last one on this vlog. I was really happy with seeing all these come in. So let me see. Here we go. Very impressed by the breakdown. In the breakdown I thought, oh, maybe we have a contender, but then when the drop came in, I heard you still need a little bit of work in your producing. I like all the elements in there, and maybe by the looks of this vlog you'll notice that you shouldn't keep it as much progressive as you have done now. I love the tribal percussion, and I think you're on a good way, so I hope you can figure out how to mix down the chords properly, how to get a punchier kick, work the compression a little bit better, and then you're golden. Very excited about the break. Hope you can work on those drops. So many submissions, and I was so happy with the quality that everyone provided. I almost didn't need to give specific technical feedback. What I want to achieve with these series as well is that you shouldn't give up hope, and who knows, you send me a demo and you get signed, but when you send a demo, just make sure it's your absolute best. Did you hit that subscribe button? Because there's more like these on the way. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up, maybe even 2. No, that's not possible. This was it for now, but don't fear, I'll be back next week right here on The True Story and The Real Life. Until then, L's up, race safely, and salute.